Now that video I posted the other day, right, about that extremely arrogant woman at the gym, girl, who conveniently had her phone positioned directly in this line of where the black guys were working out, right, and she took her top off, exposing the tightest clothes that she can wear. Then when she saw a glance from one of them, she decided to let her attitude swing in, right? Her bad, disgusting attitude, right? And yes, every single woman of every race has a bad attitude, right? I'm not saying every single one, I mean every race has it, not just one race. Contrary to a popular belief. So, but anyway, she displayed not just bad attitude, just this horrible person, right? Because she deliberately trapped these guys so she can make something of it. She said, "Do you want something? Do you want something?" And he said no. She goes, "Thought so." You know, she's displaying that this a ghetto attitude, as if she's going to do something to these guys. I think she's forgetting that they're a lot bigger than her. But anyway, this is the privilege that these women think they have. They think they can just approach guys in any way they want, say anything to them, get away with it, you know. And I uploaded my version of that video on TikTok, with my reaction to it. And what I said in that video was, oh, I've experienced stuff like that before. Not to that extent, but I've experienced similar stuff to this. And it's always a woman that's not black, right? And some people in the comments are like, oh, it's not about race, it's not about race, it's not about race, dickheads. And it's usually people that are not black saying this, right? What they need to understand is, right, they're not black, right? So they don't know how they get perceived, right, by somebody who's non-black, and you're the black person, because they're not black, so they don't know. Because, yeah, it might not have been about race, and it might have been, who knows, right? I didn't say it definitely was. I said it probably is. I said probably. I didn't say it definitely was, right? And the reason why I say that is because people, women especially, see black men as different. Now, if they see a black male, walking the street, it's a hot day, he's got his top off or he's in a tank top, they're going to be intimidated by that. If they see a white guy with the same muscular, chiseled body, topless, they're not going to be bothered. Not much. They might even like him. If they see an Asian guy, Oriental, South Asian, with top off, they won't think nothing of it. They might even like it. But with a black guy, it's different. It's intimidating because the guy's black. I've heard it with my own ears. I've seen it. I've experienced it. So nobody can tell me otherwise. So unless you're, well, I'm going to say unless you're black, but even some black people are dopey as fuck. They think that every single race of woman likes them. More for them. Because they need to take a stroll into a place that's predominantly white, right? You go to a place where it's just upper class, high class white people. Let's see how far you get with white women, right? It's easy to say this in a ghetto place where there's white ghetto people, black ghetto people, Asian ghetto people, whatever. Everyone's ghetto, right? It's easy to say, oh, white girls love us. No, they don't. They do it because they've got no choice with them, right? You know what I mean? Some do it because they just want attention, right? But anyway, this is not about dating or that. This is about this woman in that video displaying what most of them think of us, right? Their opinion of us is very low. They see a black guy, and it's historically what's happened, and it happens today as well. It's happening since 15 centuries ago. Blame the black person. A black person did this. A black guy looked at me. A black guy did. In Jim Crow America, a black guy couldn't even look at a white woman without him possibly getting lynched for it. You know, look at what happened to Emmett Till. A grown-ass woman who was in the early 20s, he was in his early teens. She accused him of whistling, which he did whistle, right? But that's not a crime, is it? But it is in Jim Crow America, right? Forced to tell a white husband. He went and brutalised him, killed him, mutilated his body. In the courtroom, Mississippi. She was laughing her head off with her husband. Laughing, smiling like they were celebrities. And another incident of this is recently now, this is recently. That Emmett Till 1955, this is recent, this one, right? where this woman in Texas fabricated a story, made it up, just completely made up a story of getting attacked and sexually assaulted by a group of guys, and she said that they were black. Turns out, when the police investigated, she was forced to tell the truth, that she was lying about the whole situation. Didn't get attacked by anybody, but she blamed the black. I've seen stories like that before as well. So, like, I'm not saying that nobody else can accuse a black guy of a false accusation. It happens within the black community as well. But I'm saying, when a non-black accuses a black guy of doing something, when a non-black woman accuses somebody of doing something that didn't happen to them, and they choose another race, it's never Asian, it's never anybody else. It's always a dark-skinned black guy, because we're the easy targets. And in that video, that woman in the gym, the black guy was the easy target, because they were the only ones there. If the gym was full, maybe she wouldn't have done it, but because it was empty, she saw an opportunity to get some attention on TikTok. Now she's forced to delete a TikTok or private it or whatever because of the backlash she's getting. And I'm glad that guy stood up for himself, because I know some black guys probably wouldn't. So, going back to this girl, right, on that TikTok, who tried to shame a black guy for being a pervert when he wasn't, right? The only pervert's probably her. But anyway, when I've mentioned before about this digital world that we live in, right, this online shit that we live in, right, when she goes on a TikTok, when she goes on her Instagram, Facebook, whatever she's on, right, and she uploads a video of her in the gym, squatting, showing her ass, right, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. There's no issue with a woman working out and showing it to Facebook, right? But what is the problem is, right, what the problem is when in real life, in reality, they have a problem with guys looking at them, but online they don't care. It's weird, isn't it? How these people, these women, these privileged women, can go online, earn loads of money, like OnlyFans and all that, Instagram, fucking influencer shit, just because they lift the dumbbell. They can make loads of money, they can get all this attention, but yet they hate it in real life. What a discrepancy that is. It doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make any logical sense. So that woman in that video, right, she blatantly uploaded that video, well, started recording for attention anyway. She did it because she was going to post it online anyway, where there's going to be loads of perverted guys looking anyway. But yet when one guy glances in real life, she has a problem with it. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. This is why a lot of guys don't have respect for women, because of women like her. Now, I upload a video as well. See, obviously I'm not only one, but it seems like I'm the only one that has the bottle to talk about in depth what these women are like, especially towards black guys. I think other people are just too scared to say. They are. Because I recorded a video of this woman. She was a woman who went on this show called Fresh and Fit, right, and said to the world, because they get millions of views every week, right, she said she hates men, she doesn't like them staring at her, she doesn't like no attention from men, she effing hates men. That's what she said, her words. But yet she's made quite a good fortune on OnlyFans. And guess who her clientele are? Simp ass, ridiculous, stupid idiot men. See, that she's taking a piss out of them. They're paying for her fortune, for her glamorous life, for her attitude, for her ignorance. They're paying for that, and she doesn't like it. And it's same with this woman in that gym who wanted to shame these innocent black guys, right? She wants to shame them because she hates them, she doesn't like them, they're not her type. She despises them, like most women don't. You know what I mean? But yet she wanted to expose them for doing nothing. Ridiculous. And I can guarantee there's going to be plenty of black guys still wanting to DM that stupid woman on that video the other day. Guys, you need to fucking wake up. You need to start speaking out. People will hate you for speaking out. Well, fuck them. They're not your slave master. So fuck them. Speak out about it.